action.
Okay, so this video is going to be a brief tutorial on how to assemble using one heavy-duty extension cord and connecting this to a homemade rigged CFL light fixture. Now when you buy these fixtures, I got them for like $3 a piece at Home Depot. It's just going to be the black end, and it's going to come with one white wire and one black wire. At the tip of each wire is going to be exposed copper wire. Okay? Now, here, what we're going to do. This is an actual piece of extension cord, heavy duty. We're going to pretend for this particular video that this end is the 3-pronged end. So you would still have the 3-prong on your extension cord, and it would plug into the wall. This end was the end that had the 3 holes that something else would plug into this end. What I did was just cut that end off, and what we're going to do is then we're going to get a pair of wire cutters and strip this orange plastic coating. Once you pull this plastic coating off, there's going to be 3 wires inside. There will be a green wire, which is obsolete. We will not be using this wire. I heard it's the grounding wire. The white wire and the black wire, which will match up with these wires that come to your sockets. So the white one will go to the white, the black one will go to the black. Okay. So now, for this particular section, again, on this end, you will still have the 3-prong attached on this end. So what I did was, I stripped this cord all the way to the length that I needed my lights. So over here, if this was the end of my cord and I knew the white was going to need to be here, I started here, and let's say I had 3 lights that I'm going to use, so it's going to run this whole length. I would strip this orange piece all the way down to here, so I'm exposing all these wires down to here. So for this particular section, I'll just show you doing 2. So I'm going to pull this all the way back to where I'm exposing just the wires enough to where I can rig it up this far. So what I will do is I will cut this orange plastic off, basically. I'm just cutting this plastic off. This green wire, I can go ahead and just snip this green wire here because we're not going to use it at all. So I just snip this, throw this away, and you can get those those electric caps that are right here, these electric cap covers, and simply put one on the tip of this and just twist it. So now it's obsolete and there's no exposed wire for the wire that you're not going to use. Okay, so now we're just working with 2 wires. We got one black and one white. So what you would do, it's as simple as this. You would plug the white end here, twist it to the exposed end of this white cord. There's going to be copper just like this is going to be on this. So you're just going to twist that together, get the black cord, twist the black end to this black one. So they're just twisted together. Get your caps and twist those on. So now these are connected just like you see here. These will be connected. Now, once these are connected, you're going to come over here. And you're not going to cut this open. What you're going to do very carefully, and this is the hard part, you're going to just basically get your wire cutters, and you're going to expose. You're going to have to cut without cutting through the wire. And I did it like 1 inch wide. So if you can see what I'm doing, I'm basically just, I'll show you in 1 second. So what I've done, if you can zoom in here, get up close on this. You might need to tap the camera so you can see this. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I do is there's 2 incisions here. One here and one here. Then I'm just going to cut this plastic piece off. Stand up if you need to. And I used an X-Acto knife to do this. You can use a razor. Okay, so we're going to continue to cut this piece here, and then we're just going to peel this off from around the wire. See that? And it'll just come right off. If not, we just cut it off. Okay, so the wire's still intact. See that? It's still intact. And then I would do the same thing to this white wire. I would cut it about 1 inch long. And then I would do the same if I'm going to do 3. So now, when I go to, these are already attached, remember? So now with this exposed wire, the black wire, I'm going to wrap the exposed part around here. And then I'll pinch it in a V shape like this. See, this will still be over here. And then I'll put a cap on top of this and twist it. And then you do that all the way down. And then at this end will be your prong, and you just plug that into the wall. And that's how I did it here.